Hello everybody, welcome to the 20th episode of the Second Place Timeline Alternate Presidential Histories. Today we have President William Seward with his running mate Vice President Hannibal Hamlin running up against Connecticut Governor Thomas Seymour with his running mate the Railroad President George Cass, correct? I got it on my phone. Yes, George W. Cass, Railroad President from Pennsylvania. So let's take a look at this race. Of course, these are our states right here. Of course, on the mess, the Confederate states are highlighted gray, similar to the northern states, but they have zeros. But I took them, but I disabled them, just so I don't confuse myself. I hope y'all understand. Start filling out these states, of course, safe states, Oregon, California, these states right up here in the entire Rust Belt, I do believe. Actually, I don't think Pennsylvania will be safe, but I do think that Ohio, Indiana will be safe, West Virginia as well. I do think that, well, I don't think New Hampshire will be safe. Let's see, these states will all be safe. I do think Massachusetts, Maine will be safe. I don't think Connecticut will be safe. Rhode Island, Delaware will be safe. So already, all these safe states I filled out does give him 157 electoral votes, so he's essentially, and Kansas. He essentially gives him the election. There are no safe states for Seymour. So, let's just go throughout this map so I can start filling it out. I do think Kentucky will go likely blue to Seymour. It went for, George McClellan. So I'm going to say it goes to him. I do think that his home state of Connecticut will also go for him as well. I do think that Missouri will be the closest race again. Missouri will go to William Seward narrowly. Pennsylvania, Vermont, or New Hampshire will go lean. New Jersey will also go lean, but Maryland will go likely. So this is the map. 215 to 17 electoral votes. A flop victory for William Seward. A landslide victory. Now let's take a look what he does in his second term. Let's see what President Seward does in his second term in office. Sorry, there was a tweet from Red Eagle. He's asking who you thought won the VP debate. Yes, I'm recording this right after the VP debate. It's very late. I went to shower. In 1865, South Carolina and Tennessee, these are two states that President Seward wants to heavily rely on. South Carolina especially. Tennessee just broke and said, okay, we submit. But South Carolina, this was the biggest problem, so he's going to target them, and he gets it done, and they go, okay, we submit. And they are back into the Union. President Seward and his family does survive an assassination attempt, however, he does not die in this timeline. And the U.S. Secret Service is founded due to this, and then they know, yes, people are going to attack the president, so we need to figure this out. President Seward declares the KKK a national threat. The KKK do form in 1865 under the Democrat banner, and they are trying to go after freed slaves, as they do in real time. The 16th Amendment is passed, giving blacks the right to vote. Of course, the 13th Amendment, which did ban any sort of bonus bill that would put funding toward railroads and all that, would be now, government funding. States can still fund it, but the government can't, I guess you can say. The Civil Rights Act of 1866 is passed under the Seward administration. 1867, Nebraska is admitted as the 37th state, and guess what? Seward's folly still happens as he buys Alaska for what's trillions of dollars today, and Alaska is admitted as the 38th state in 1867, a few months after it is bought. So hey, we have Alaska now. 1868, President Johnson, he pardoned Civil War rebels. Seward doesn't, so most of them will most likely face death sentences for their crimes against the country. But anyway, guys, this is the Chaotic One saying, peace.